Hey y'all, welcome back to the Double Wide. If you're new here, my name is Merina, like the boat dock, just spelled differently. We're going to be working on something I've been wanting to do to the refrigerator for a long time. Our goal today is to get a little bit done on that and keep this kitchen ball a-rolling. I wonder we ain't grown something on top of the fridge with the sunlight hitting these. We probably would have had zucchini up here.
And go figure, that would be the one time we actually
and it would grow. That would be the one time that it would grow.
At least something can wipe its tail up there.
And blow bubbles. Somebody, listen, you can survive up here. You'd have bubbles to entertain you. You'd have seeds to put the sun and sprout. And you'd have toilet paper.
What, you need water? No.
Unless you made a device that went down in the fridge and got the water.
From what?
The water line. I need a rag. This is bad.
Watch your head. Don't
knock
yourself out.
When you say watch your head, don't knock yourself out,
yes.
My bun protects me from that. Might as well call it a helmet.
You said it's a helmet.
Yes, Shane.
You said it's a helmet.
Will you turn that brightness down a little bit?
Turn it around, 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 turn it around.
Oh,
turn the beat around.
That was good.
That was good. I was expecting to go to the pool like.
Turn it upside down.
Turn the beat around.
Oh my gosh! When's the last time we cleaned this? Bet you we didn't even clean it when we moved from the trailer.
I guarantee it. You know us. You know the second you ask that question, everybody's saying, "You did."
Everybody. Now, Merina, you know. I can hear them in the comments. Now, Merina, you know you ain't cleaned that. You probably ain't cleaned it since you bought it.
No, that's not true. I did clean it once at the single wall.
You cleaned it?
Yeah. It's really dusty. You know how
it's also a bug
you know how
graveyard.
I randomly
I need more.
do something weird randomly?
Yeah.
It was probably one of those things, I think, where I went and
standing one legged on the ladder.
Like maybe I was looking for like paperwork or something, and then all of a sudden I see how dusty it is, and then I'm like, let's clean it.
Yeah. See, 2020 Merina probably wouldn't have even done this. I would have just put something on top of this and wished it for the best. What is it? Oh my gosh, we found a tooth! I remember whenever I used to find teeth on the top of my cabinets, it's because my kids bring me their teeth and I'm always like, I'll put that in a baggie. And then a whole nother year later, I'm just finding it when I go to clean off the fridge. That's how long it's been since I cleaned off the fridge, I'm finding teeth. You know, some that might be creepy, but I think it's a little sweet.
It's a little creepy. When you're old,
you randomly find teeth.
And they come in to come check on you and they find teeth and hair and fingernails everywhere.
I was on live the other day with you guys. If you missed that live, oh my gosh, it got wild. Especially towards the end, it got wild. It's not on my normal feed. My lives are never on my normal feed with my uploads. It's on the live tab. So when you're on my channel, you'll just have to scroll over to the little live section and click it, and that's where you'll find it. But on there, somebody was like, please stop chewing the gum. It's like, but man, I've been loving chewing gum lately because it doesn't hurt to chew it anymore, where I've got my gums situated and they're not always inflamed and my teeth aren't always hurting because I've been like taking really good care of them. I can actually chew gum now. So like every time I have the opportunity to chew gum, I'm chewing gum. What I was even going to say though about that is me editing this and watching it back, I can see why somebody wanted me to spit my gum out. I want myself to spit my gum out at this point. If I didn't chomp it like a horse, it might be different. But hey, I did learn though, per my dental professionals, that sugar-free gum is not bad for your teeth. If you're going to chew gum, make sure it's sugar-free because the other kind is bad.
We're going to open the TV first.
Okay.
And then we got to plan out hanging it up there, and then we gotta hang it up there, and then we go back on, and then we go from there around. Look at you, you're the best around. How many TVs we bought?
Might as well put one in the bathroom at this point. Half of this room is going to be the sitting room, right? It's going to be like the second living room. There's not going to be any TV in there. So I thought, man, it's going to be really quiet on this side of the door. So why not put one on the fridge?
Well, you know what comes to mind when I think of TVs in the kitchen?
Right. Sitcoms.
Well, I was thinking of like Home Alone, when he comes into the kitchen and he's got the TV on. But I also think of like TV shows like sitcoms, and they have like the news going on in the morning. And
my OG friends, y'all will remember, right? What did I want in my kitchen always, no matter where I lived? I wanted a big island, right? Well, I got that. I wanted a big island so my kiddos could sit around it and keep me company while I'm doing stuff in the kitchen. I was always just a random dream of mine, just have the kids surrounding me while I'm doing stuff working in the kitchen. I thought while they're sitting at the island, because this is our eat-at island, while they're sitting at the island, they could watch cartoons or something. I thought the kiddos could sit there, eat cereal in the morning, and watch TV, and it could maybe be a core memory for them.
What a core memory for you?
Or a core memory. It will definitely be a core memory for me. Yeah. How we're going to get this up here?
Me.
I was about to say it's yet to be determined, but it has a lot to do with Shane, because I'm sure he has a...
Well, it's been determined. I bought a 2x4 to kind of provide us with a little bit more extension, because we're going to need a little bit more extension. Yeah. And then we're going to hook it up to that mount there. It's going to be angled off.
It's going to be angled down a little bit because the island's down here.
And then it's a matter of, well, have you even told them what we're doing?
Have I?
I don't think you have.
Have I told y'all what we're doing?
Nope.
Oh, we're just tucking in the fridge.
Telling
a bedtime story. We're doing a built-in around the fridge today.
Yes. With a TV.
This is a 24-inch.
Inspiration.
Only 720p. My YouTube videos are bigger P than that.
Well, it's 24-inch. I mean, it's...
My YouTube videos are like 6 inches on the cell phone.
We also paid really cheap for it. You can't expect it to be 4K.
I don't know what world you live in, but $75 is not cheap. Oh, our fridge is 35 inches or 33 inches. 36 from the wall, like 36 deep, and then 33 or 35 inches wide. So we got a 24-inch TV. And I just got the cheapest one Walmart had.
If we want to watch 4K, we'll go in the living room.
Or you can just watch my videos on your phone, because I can upload in 4K sometimes.
You plugging yourself in on your own channel. Does that even do anything?
I don't know how that works because they're already here.
Exactly. That's why I said, does that do anything?
I picked the smaller 24-inch TV originally because I wanted more space, like more of the built-in around the TV. I didn't want it to have like a thin edge around it. I wanted it to be pretty bulky. But we had to eventually take back the 24-inch and get a bigger, I think a 32-inch is what we ended up going with, because it needed to be stabilized a little bit more, and it was really hard to keep that with the framework and everything, the way that Shane had designed this. It was really hard to keep that little one secure, and we don't want a TV on top of the fridge, like falling over, head first or something like that. We want to take care of it. So Shane. So we ended up going with the bigger one because it was easier to secure with the frames, and then we could make those frames bulky.
Pack up my things, leave before you will start a riot. Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet.
Sit back over there at the...
Okay, hold on. We're going to pretend like I'm a kid. I mean, we're not far off. I am an adult toddler.
I'm a kid. Can you see it?
I can't even get butt cheek on my stools.
Can you see it?
Hold on, get the butt cheek on here.
The arms are tired.
Man, these stools, I mean, with the legs to be so...
I'm
sorry, with the legs to be so skinny, they hold my bigger up. Alright, go back a little bit. About right there.
Really?
Maybe, or a little bit further.
Really? Okay.
Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet. Don't stand in my way. I'm already out the door. Oh yeah, nothing you can say to make me come back for more. God knows I've tried seeing eye to eye, but it's been going on.
did you try tackling my leg outside?
Really?
Yeah.
Which way?
This way. You gonna make a sandwich before we... So good. You're welcome. We're going this way, baby.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I said this way.
You know, hindsight is 20/20, and I have two things that are in my hindsight right now. A, why have I not taken that fly strip down? It's not catching anything. And B, why didn't we do the floor before we did all this? Now we're going to have to make weird cuts around the frame of the refrigerator. I don't know why we didn't do that. Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Hey, Mom.
Hmm?
Need to take a break real quick. Because I got a call saying that your baby ducks are here. We gotta go pick them up. We have to pick them up at the post office real quick.
Yeah?
Yep.
It's 5 o'clock.
Yep. They said come around to the back of the dock, and I can. The people will be there till about 5:30. But they said to just ring the doorbell and they'll bring it to me.
We gotta take a break. She just got a call that we have to go pick up baby ducks at the post office. So BRB. We literally had to run to the post office within 30 minutes of it closing. Actually, it had already closed, but the people were leaving in 30 minutes. They called and they were like, you wanna come get your ducks? Like, yeah. Okay, so this one is my little black Swedish girl. Oh. This one is the Golden 300 Hybrid. Sounds like a daggone car or a washer or dryer. But it's my little female. Look, she even feels different. She's brown. This one is my Welsh Harlequin duck. You name it Harlequin. Look how pretty. And then this one is my magpie. It's the only one that's not sexed. So it could be a little boy or a little girl. We don't know. Shane's packing it up so that we can exchange it for the bigger TV because this was the 24-inch, I believe, 27 or 24. I can't remember. I'm going to have to sit here and look at the box with you guys. What's that say? Can y'all see it? I can't. 24, I believe. Is it 24? Can you move your hand, Shane? I can't see. 24, I think. Had to turn off the alarm to get back in and then turn the alarm back on to get out.
Not today.
Shane literally walked out of the house without the very thing we needed, without the TV. We both did. We didn't even think twice about it, so we had to turn around and we had to go back and get the very reason that we left the house in the first place.
We had to get a bigger TV. We didn't think that one through. It was supposed to be like a 32-inch. That's what we got. The one before this is like a 24-inch. This should do, so I'm going to pop it out of the box and then we're going to get up there.
Y'all might have noticed in the footage with the screen-in porch when we were leaving the house to take the TV back that some of my screen is pulled off of my frame, and that's not due to my dogs this time. It's due to a stray dog that we're trying to actually catch to find somewhere to take him, like a home or something, because the shelters around here are full and they can't take him, and I would feel bad with him going there anyway. So we're trying to catch it, but it's literally busted through the screened-in porch and ruined the screen, and I can't get mad at it because it might have vision problems. I don't know. I know my dogs, whenever we first did the screen-in porch, my dogs went through that daggone screen I don't know how many times. That's why we don't have trim on one side of it, because we literally were fixing it, then putting trim up, then fixing it and putting trim up, to the point where I was just like, we're just going to leave it without trim until they get the idea that there's a screen here. Most of them caught on pretty quickly, but little Bluey, she's partially blind, so she can't see well anyway, so she really can't even see there's a screen there, and so I can relate, so I can't get mad at her. So I don't know if the dog has visual problems or not, but I do know that we catch it on our cameras every single night and a lot of times throughout the day, and it's a little bit of a concern because I don't know that dog. I don't know if it has aggression problems. I don't know. It's just like I feel like every stray anything is at my house, and I kind of feel like that cool mom where all the kids want to go to their house because I've got 3 cats hanging around here right now. I've got a stray dog now, and I've got a stray pig that I feed and water every day. So I don't know if I should be honored because they see this as a safe spot, or I don't know if I should be frustrated because I've got busted through screens and I've got a pig chasing my chickens and I've got a cat getting into my trash all the time. Either way, I'm glad that I can be a somewhat safe space in those animals' days. I just have to be careful because my animals come first, of course. And while I love all animals, my animals are my family. After the frame was built on the top of the refrigerator for the TV, we're adding just thin plywood to the side because then we're going to add like sort of trim on the outside. It's almost like a wainscoting sort of trim that we're going to be adding on top of this plywood. I'm going to be doing something similar to wainscoting sort of thing, kind of like on the ends of my island, just to give it what I like to call some decorative dimension because I don't like anything just flat. I want the side of my refrigerator to be sort of a statement piece because it's going to be connected to something else that we're building on that wall, and then that is going to be connected to something else. It's kind of going to be like a whole built-in area on the wall, so I want it all to look really nice and finished. So Shane is measuring out the little area he needs to cut off this plywood because it's going to basically go with the built-in on the frames on top of the refrigerator, and the refrigerator itself is going to fall right behind where the doors open, so it doesn't affect the doors opening or anything, and it's kind of going to be cut to that shape. We're also going to put like a piece on top of the refrigerator right there in front of where the TV is, just to make it look more boxed out and finished too. I feel like doing this is going to not only entertain the kiddos in the mornings, but it's also going to prevent me from just storing random stuff up here like teeth.
All right, so we've had a little bit of trial and error here. Just to kind of help with, you're going to see here in a little bit when I do a frame, this is going to help with that frame, but this is also to help with the side pieces that are going up, helping ensure that they stay where they're supposed to stay. Yeah.
Don't break me. I'm living for the highlights, living for my dream. So baby, stay with me. I'm living for the highlights, living for right.
liquid nails to secure this to the plywood, and that was a no-no. If you do anything like this, do not do this. It takes 24 hours for this stuff to cure. It's a nightmare. If you're doing it like vertical, is this vertical or horizontal? If you're doing it up and down, it's just going to slide every which way. If you're going to use liquid nails, use it while the plywood is laying down on the floor. We learned that the hard way. So I don't normally do this short of video. I never do this short of video, actually. I rarely ever go under 30 minutes, and I oftentimes go at least 40. But I wanted to get this up for you guys because I haven't seen you in quite a few days, especially those who didn't make it to the live. And I know a lot of you guys don't know how to get to the live, so you don't know if I'm okay. So I'm posting this prematurely. I'm posting this early just to let you guys know, hey, we're here. We're okay. We're working hard to get this stuff done. And I will be sure to get you the follow-up video within just a day or two. I have plans to post a heck of a lot more in November, too. We'll see how that goes. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning. Even not, whatever it is, wherever you're at, know that I love you. But Jesus loves you so much more. I will see you guys in the next one.